Hey everyone, we're back with more Mass Effect 2. We are currently on the Normandy. We just went to the Normandy crash site, so now we'll come back here and explore this later and get the resources from it. Hey, do you ever play Hard to Get with Ad? Tell us about that. How does it work? Why is P's name Orange now, and why doesn't he have a slime? Whenever they Origin access on the Xbox Live Pass, you're gonna play the fuck out of these. You should. Absolutely should. Alright, so now we gotta go over here. So this one. This is the Pilus Nebula. Let's go help Jacob. Alright, so Alpha Draconis. Sorry, guys.
Anomaly detected.
Yeah, I wear a chastity belt until I've hidden the key somewhere in the house. If you want a D, you gotta set it free. She doesn't know that I locked the key in the belt. Named after an Asai scientist, this remote planet appears to have been on the list of forbidden mass relays that led to uncharted space. The little data available comes from the far-off probe flyby that reports the two planets orbiting a white dwarf star. Your own scans yield far more interesting results. The planet is within the habitable zone of the star. Its oceans of liquid water and thin nitrogen and oxygen atmosphere consist of carbon-based plant life. It's possible this is an as-yet unexplored garden world.
Probe away.
Might as well get resources while I'm here.
Probe launched.
Yeah, we'll find the anomaly eventually.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away.
Okay, and P, how often do you play this game with her?
Launching probe.
Is this what probing a planet means? Yes. And P, I went to probe Uranus, and it was like, really, Shepard?
Launching probe.
Probing Uranus.
Probe launched.
Probably just hit the screenshot button, wouldn't you?
Probe launched. Launching probe.
Element
I
0.
have found something.
Get out, avoid the advanced training research project. Alright, well, let's go find this thing here. Who we taking? We taking Jacob? Yeah, we're gonna take Jacob, and we'll take Casimir. Again. Try again. Alright, so I only have 1 point there. Jacob, you have 5 points. We're gonna make you a Cerberus operative. Okay, guys. He can be a Cerberus veteran, gives him the survival skills and will to make him even harder to kill, which gives him plus 40% health and 18% weapon damage. Or he can be a specialist, which gives him expertise in neutralizing enemy hostiles, increasing his weapon damage, which gives him 30% health but 25% damage. I'm kind of leaning towards specialist. There you go. Okay. Alright, are we ready? Oh look, palm trees. Just to be different from you guys. Hussein, are you a veteran? I once fought in the war for my anus. No, you hate
I have
it.
run a scan of the ship. I detect no life signs, but there may be useful technology or information still inside.
This kind of looks a lot like Vermeer.
There it is, and mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years.
There's a VI up
Looks like
ahead.
it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Hey, credits, sweet.
Along with this anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as...
Okay.
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Local flora chemically incompatible with human physiology.
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by acting captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
Who's in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent.
You lead them
First
there,
Officer
pig.
Ronald Taylor promoted infield to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
For Kurt Gernsback, you might change your name.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours, following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback. Activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
Come on, let's get going.
Let's check the ship.
Okay, intriguing.
My father had the beacon for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected.
There's no way he could avoid eating something grown on this planet.
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay.
This is interesting. I don't remember this quest at all, so... Alright, we're looking for one with 2 blue lines, ends in a white line. Alright. 3,000 credits? Alright.
After a crash, you can't expect the luxury of due process, but this isn't a military ship.
It's a doo-doo.
Just bumping the command line up a notch doesn't work. Captain Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement doesn't command the same level of respect. I'm hoping the man has it in him, but I don't.
You mess with the gurn,
Moving
you
to cover!
Right. You mess with the gurn, you get the burn. He doesn't discern though.
What?
so I can remember, can think straight. They have to hurry.
I wonder if her face is gonna start disappearing.
She even threatened to report if I didn't stop sending messages. But now she's so innocent. They all are. That look she gives when she smiles. It's sure easier now. What's the harm? We're stuck here.
Oh, good. Chronicles of a Rapist. Interrupted you for that asinine shit? Yeah. This is a very nice looking planet. Maybe you don't want to eat any of the food here, though. They're probably all husks now.
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
Who are you? What was your rank on the Gernsback?
I can't think. The leader thinks for us and we serve. So we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them. So they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
Is that true?
Can't do that right now.
What episode is that? Or what series is that? Is it the original Star Trek, or?
I see them!
He's got no armor, no shields. He gets shot in the face. He's just like, you know, I'm just gonna shrug this off.
Going dark.
I've got him!
Oh, that's neural decay, huh? They just seemed regular old crazy to me.
My father wouldn't let this go on.
Like
Something
the
was
Enterprise?
very wrong.
I haven't seen Enterprise, so. Alright. Stripped mech.
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure. Is that a
Interesting.
settlement? They better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
Oh, they look friendlier. They're at least talking.
They're wearing the same uniform as the ones who attacked us, but they don't look ready for a fight.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent.
That would make sense. But the woman on the beach said the exiled ones came back as hunters.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face.
She looks just like the
Call
woman
the
that.
sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food? Whatever's happening here needs to stop.
He has a cruel face. His cruel face.
Go away. You are like him. You will keep us here.
I can't talk to you. I don't want punishing. The hunters will kill you. They fight because he exiled them and waited too long. He keeps us, protects us, and we please him like he demands.
He is bad. He has a bad face like the other. Like him. You'll hurt me.
What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship.
Borderline? Borderline experimental. This is Mass Effect 3 Tokyo Drift, right? We're actually playing 2.
Target down!
Your captain demands obedience. Weapons on board.
Down you go. He did this to his own men? Who the hell are we dealing with here?
Well, that would make them hate him. But maybe it was just for defense.
Neural decay, P. It's making them forget how to speak, I imagine.
Please.
Hey, Doctor.
Here. You could end it. You have his face. But you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read. But this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list.
Oh, good.
A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
The beacon was fixed after a year, so the plan must have worked. Why no signal?
Those weren't the last entries on the casualty list. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle, or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers, like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
Oh, seems like a lot of look at like the Handmaid's Tale.
Anything in there about whether the effects of the toxic food can be treated?
Nothing. But it seems like the right call. If everyone gets it, who's left to fix the beacon?
I was thinking about Wind Waker recently.
But they did fix it. And the signal wasn't sent until now. I'm starting to see why.
Does it say why he separated the men and the women? Or is it as bad as it seems?
No, it turns to gibberish. Maybe the men got violent early on, but from the state of this place, I'd say the Hunter thing is recent. What he allowed here, Shepard, I don't see any justification.
We haven't seen any other officers. He killed them?
There were 5 after the crash. Medical, engineering, bridge staff. Should have had no problem fixing the beacon and keeping people safe. All killed within the same week.
We can probably finish this part.
After the beacon was repaired.
So why call for help now?
The surviving males are changing. Everything he did is coming back to bite him in the ass. 9 years. Why didn't he set it right? I need to find this man.
Fuck. Can I just try again, or is that? That's one I had that right. Oh. There you go. I don't remember that quote.
This is Captain Ronald Taylor. Thank God you're here. My crew went insane. I only just got free.
God damn it. It's...
It looks like that dried up body was left as a warning. These newer ones were just dumped here.
The Hunters started fighting back.
Alright, looks like we get to start fighting the hunters.
Target down!
Careful, I automated my defenses after the crew turned violent. They keep attacking. I had no choice.
He had plenty of choices. Too late to blame his victims.
Excuse me. Impact casual.
Going dark.
Hostiles detected. Base member offline.
Got him. A fucking little moth in my house.
Please reconsider your aggressive attitude.
I'm not gonna do that.
Requesting assistance.
Get over here.
Down you go.
I'm gonna wait to get the spare parts.
Now you see me.
No, you don't.
Get ready.
Alright.
Gravity's one mean mother, huh?
Impact imminent.
This might be useful.
Hey, heavy pistol damage.
Requesting impact event. Hostile forces
Got him.
engaged.
Going silent.
Get over here!
Proximity warning.
Another one?
Yeah!
Collision proximity warning. Allied forces failing.
I had to keep them busy, distracted, but it's getting dangerous. Thank God you've come.
He had his fun, and now he wants out.
Should I stream Phasmophobia? Sure. Windjig, why don't you wait till the stream's over to do that? No, actually, Windjig, stream Rocket Slime 3. Do that. Or Outlast. Stream Outlast.
Going silent.
Engaged. Alert.
Can't do that right now.
Probably. But you made an agreement, and you must live up to that agreement to play Outlast.
Rerouting power.
It took years to train my guards. I'm afraid you'll have to fight them to rescue me.
Yeah, but you'll never beat that boss if you don't try to fight that boss.
This thing is not my father.
It's probably a VI that just took the appearance of his father away. Brainwashed guard.
Target down!
We've got company. Going dark. Now you see me.
Get wrecked.
Good shot! Enough with the toys. I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
You do? I think technically you don't need to hear that. That's more of a desire than a... Hey, revived Element 0. I'll take that. Alright. I should save my game here just in case I die. It's been quite a while. Probably have to look up a guide. Windjig, I will destroy you. Oh look, he's got quite the villa set up here.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance Base. I've gotta have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you're acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No. Not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to leave it at that.
I'm not biting, Captain. At some point, you chose to do this to your crew. You.
What was that moment? I want to know that there was an actual reason.
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
What happened to the other officers?
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. He had an accident. Things got tense. End of the day, I was the one with the mechs.
It is,
I got
yes.
a little basic in setting examples. But I was kind to my people once things settled down. Seemed like I'd earned some peace.
You fought over people like they were toys. Things.
The stores from the ship couldn't last forever. You had to know this would end one day.
Dining for one can really stretch things out. Besides, I can think of a lot worse retirement plans than stripping down and joining the Droolers. That was before the Hunters, of course. Dumb or not, I'd feel it if they got their hands on me now. They want blood. I'd prefer to keep it.
It's all about you. Everything.
You didn't feel any responsibility to get out of here for the sake of family?
I gave him a good start. He was a smart kid and was better off not following me. We figured that out a long time before I took jobs in deep space. And after things escalated here, it seemed best to just disappear off the galactic map.
Till you needed someone to save your ass.
What triggered the males to change and threaten you?
This planet has some strange cycles to it. I've seen some plants around I never saw before. Odd weather. Maybe some just adapted a little too well.
And if you treat them like animals, big shock. They become animals.
There's no way I'm letting this slide, Taylor. A price will be paid.
How much? What kind of math can balance these lives? His life isn't worth pulling the damn trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
Maybe we go arrange pickup for the rest of the survivors while the acting captain deals with the hole we punched through his mechs.
Now wait, I'm supposed to get rescued. The crazy ones, you don't know what they'll do to me.
No, I think we know exactly what'll happen.
My father
He looks like the Star Wars guy.
Shepard. A good man. Wish I'd found him.
Flynn?
Jacob. You were a better man dead. As far as I'm concerned, you still are.
Jacob!
Oof. Alright, mission summary. Survivors from Maya are being treated by Alliance personnel with additional Cerberus support. Please see Taylor unharmed unharmed psychologically by the exchange. Jacob Taylor has dealt with his father and is now focused solely on the mission. Yay, we got Jacob's power. Creates a shield that soaks huge amounts of damage. Why is that a picture of Asari? New outfit for Jacob. Heavy pistol damage, some credits, and some element 0. FN 2187. Hey, how do you feel about growing a group of clones in that?
Alliance ships are inbound to pick up survivors, Commander. We could be long gone by the time they get here.
They get as much as a glimpse, and you're restricted to decaf.
Great, may as well serve it in the airlock, you hard ass.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Really? Because given the result, it feels like something you'd have your hands in.
You know very little about me, Shepard. Don't presume to understand my intentions. Cerberus is ultimately about humanity. My people are valuable to me.
Fine. You didn't forward it. So who did?
I did.
Was this supposed to be a favor? Or did you just want to see him squirm?
What he did with it was his own business. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor's body has some catching up to do, but the man died a long time ago. I've already dealt with that. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
You had no idea Miranda was behind this?
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to bang her.
We've got work to do.
Aye, Commander.
Alright, so.
Shepard. Thanks for the help.
Anytime, Jacob.
So, what we're going to do before we're done is go set up our new upgrades, if we can, if we got the stuff for them. Then I'm going to talk to Miranda, change my outfit, and that's what will be done. I am trying to bang everyone, P. Hey, look at that, we can do that. Heavy weapon pistol damage. So I need more shotgun. Armor upgrades, no. Ship enhancement. Extended fuel cells. Normandy now has 50% fuel capacity. Engine refitted with heat industry. Okay, there you go. Heavy ship armor. The Asari-made Solaris armor will upgrade is attached to the ship's superstructure. This will help the ship hold together if hit by blast powerful enough to penetrate shields. Yes. Yeah, ship's now been upgraded. DQ-11 got a long demo? Yeah, it did a while back. Did they make it even longer? Hours. Oh, they just added it to Steam?
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
Always. I'm dealing with a few loose ends for Cerberus. We haven't had much free time lately. But I haven't forgotten our earlier discussion. Assuming you're still interested.
Oh, I'm definitely
glad to hear
interested.
it. I'll be by the next time things are quiet.
Damn it, Miranda. She's still playing hard to get. She's being all coy about it. Alright, let's go change our outfit and then we'll be done for today, guys. Oh, I gotta walk up to the store in a moment. Getting dark out already. Alright. Oh, hang on. We gotta change our casual appearance. There we go. Done. Alright. Save our game, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for viewing. I hope you... Pancreas. Your story is good. I liked it. The entire opening chapters. That's pretty cool. Alright guys, if you liked what you saw and you're not following, I do encourage you to give a follow. We're here nearly every day. As such, I will be back tomorrow with more Mass Effect from 12:30 to 4:30 EST. Just so you guys know, I will be taking off the entire second half of November from... hang on, I gotta leave this area. From November 20th to December 4th, I have off from work, so there'll probably be some extra long streams in that time. But if you guys liked what you saw, great. We got some good people you should check out as well. Not stream. No. I'm gonna be continuing streaming. But hey, I'm trying. The game is like giving me. I thought for sure we were there, and it's like nah. And then I thought for sure we were there, and it was like nah. And then I thought for sure we were there, and nah. It's not happening. But yeah. Hang on a second.